1, 2, 3. Okay, we should be live, hopefully. Ultra low latency is not what we're doing. There we go. Hey everyone, this is Dan, FirstPersonLooter, and I am back playing SnowRunner, the Season 1 DLC on the PlayStation 5. Let us continue, because this takes so long to do anything in this game, which is the point, and I do like it. But because of that, we really shouldn't waste any time. I didn't mark the things that I'd done before. And once again, it's not showing the icon anymore. Forecast unclear, I haven't done. I don't know it's what. I see tasks, but I don't see completed tasks. If I go to objects, does it show completed tasks? No. And all these icons are gone, so maybe I did some of them. Dead calm. Factory skyline. Oh yeah, yep, okay. That I know I haven't done. Let's see if I visited there. Oh, right there. Yep. Okay. On thin ice. Oh, okay. Now I see the... That's where the... Over here. Did I do that one there? The Don 71? I mean, it sounds familiar. We're delivering it to there. Which is... somewhere Oh, shabby guardhouse. There it is. It looks kind of grayed out, like I haven't actually... Task giver. I guess if there's a task giver icon, that means... Oh wait, you can't. Hold on. So if there is... So it says shabby guardhouse. It shows task giver icon on the far left there. Oh wait, can I do... No, wrong thing. What is it? Select marker, that's what it is, where it tells you like how much goods are there if I like click on here and R3 it. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I feel like I haven't done this yet. Oh, it was on the thing. Okay. So that's 2 wooden planks. We also have forecast unclear. Oh, they want me to drop it off at 2 completely different locations. From here to there. Or from here to there. I'll do shabby guardhouse first. It seems it's a shorter distance. Should really just have that little area be another door, another little exit. In a way, it's kind of fun to discover that you can knock that stuff down for a little shortcut, but then they should just leave it as a shortcut, always. Because it's not fun to have to knock it all down every time. If it's my garage in real life and I can see that that's a better way to get to places, I'm going to permanently make that a way in and out. Oh my god. Another flag thing? don't see another flag down this way, then I know that there's got to be another flag. Further... Oh, okay. I could still be going backwards, though. Oh God. Oh. And now it just ends at this, I bet it just ends here, which means this is actually the start of it. I bet that's the start of it. It would make sense to start the player on regular ground. I just want to see where that other stage completed might be. First one was right around the first one that I saw was right around here somewhere. Right up here. So the next one has got to be... Maybe not then. We're not this far apart from each other. Let's see if we had to curve off. Come back to it another time. I don't want to waste fuel. I'm trying to get this other mission done. Or task. Can you honk to blow rocks out of the way? Oh, no, I should have... Oh. Whoops. Making life more difficult for myself. What else is new? What? Alright, so we might be able to do 2 missions at the same time. They both require just 1 set of wooden planks, and a single set of wooden planks takes up a single cargo space. thankfully this extra weight makes it even more difficult for me to flip over. I feel like I have a pretty low center of gravity with this truck. And they're not piled on top of each other, it's side by side, so... And now there's more weight behind me rather than just in the cabin in front of me. I guess we'll see. I know that I was going way too fast on this road on the way over and almost tipped over. There we go. It certainly bounces, well, I don't want to jinx it, but it certainly bounces around a lot, but then never actually seems to be a problem. Right through the two. Oh, dang it. Moved it too fast. Trying to get the camera to go through the cable lines. This looks a little tippy. I feel like I've come up with a way to take on extra tilty kind of turns. Not so much rocks like this where there's bumps all over the different places. But there are certain turns that I think I have figured out. Okay, this is where I wasn't sure if I would go back down this way or not. Changed my mind last minute if I want to go to the right or to the left of this little area of rocks. I was going to go to the left first, but then I saw how tilted the ground was, so I changed my mind and went to the right of the rocks to get to this path more straight on, and at that point I was already bumping into those big rocks. I'm not worried about fuel because I'm not far away at all from one of my little fuel trucks I can just drive over. Whoa. I clearly... Wait, no. Whoa, 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 what is going on here? I clearly don't have enough to get me to the next destination, and now that I'm stuck, I couldn't see that bump. That was a really steep little... Oh god. That's probably the point of this level, is just camouflage a lot of these bumps and tilts and stuff in all the white snow. There's no shading, there's no shadows to see. Oh, this is dipping down. Look at that. Okay, I can see this tilting because I have the shading of the traveled road at the bottom, and I can see. I'm coming from this way, so when I'm done delivering, I'll be facing the way I need to go to get out of here. Little honeybee things. They're so cute. In a little outhouse. It doesn't look like new, but at least it will provide shelter from the rain. Maybe even you will use it someday. The directions that I had are now gone. I wonder if they're actually saved for the other truck. That would be interesting. I haven't noticed if that's how the game works, that your directions change if you switch trucks. I feel like they don't. So maybe I messed something up. Oh, we still have even gone all around there. I wonder if there's some hidden things up in there. So I don't want to tip. Oh, fuck those rocks. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I guess it's... I'll go through all of these thick trees. I already did it before. And we'll see. Well, in that case, should I just go this way? I'm gonna look into that. Let's see if we can get to here. Maybe we go to the edge there. And I know this road, and then it does start tilting right around here, but we've done this a million times, it's fine. There's some spot along here somewhere that I can cross over. And then I don't know about that. Maybe we go up and around. We'll see. That does make me a little nervous. I even might do. You know what I even might do? Attach this guy with the winch and just bring it along behind me so I don't have to drive it all the way up. It feels like I probably will need more gas. I mean, I'd like to not be tied up to any other things while I do this. Because there's more weight to pull. But and I'll have to keep detaching the winch from the truck that I'm pulling in order to grab onto trees and stuff if I need to, so that's gonna be an issue. But I can at least bring it with me a little bit, and if it becomes too much, then I'll just detach the Tuz or whatever it's called and go the rest of the way on my own. I'll detach it and fill up with gas and then go off on my own, and if I need more gas, then at that point I will worry about bringing the Tuz closer to me again. I do believe we can get these 2 missions done with the same truck and the same single cargo amount stuff, whatever that I was able to get. So I don't have to go back to the sawmill. I know I'll have to go back to the sawmill for other missions later, but at least for right now. Looks like we'll be able to get over that ice over here. It's looking good. I have faith. Moving a little to the right there to try to make sure that I was close enough to the blue circle to activate it, or deactivate it, I guess. One thing that it would be kind of nice is if you miss one of the circles, that they still show you all the circles anyway, because I hate how if you miss one circle, your little guide circles, that it never gets to show you the next one. And I'm like, okay, well, I missed it. I don't, and then I can't delete old ones. Like, if you want to delete those circles, you can only delete the most recent one and backwards. Now, what is this? Am I just... Oh. I do remember doing this at one point. If any truck can do it, it's this one. It's lumpy. So I just gotta make sure I don't go over the lumps. And I also gotta make sure I don't get part of the truck hooked. Oh fuck. Hooked on anything. See, this is where... Okay. This is where I use my safety thing here. If I... Well, I might actually be okay. But I'll take my winch and attach it to something that I know I'm not gonna... Like that. And now I can just, as I drive, if I start falling, I just winch... I pull myself back upright. That's how I do that. But yeah, now having another vehicle, if I'm trying to get around a small little corner with trees, it's very possible that the thing that I'm pulling with the winch can get caught in the tree. Oh boy, so here we go. I'm not wild about how this game's paths on the map. It looks like such a clear, obvious, paved path. It'll be no problem. What are you, nuts? You don't even see snow on it. You're fine. Like here, it shows snow completely covered. And when you get to it, you see snow covering it. Same with here. You see snow covering it. Same with here. So you assume there must be no main road. So that must be the same case with this road, right? Nope. Absolutely not. Please don't get hooked on this Christmas tree over here. Okay, good. But again, it's fine. If it does get stuck, I will just detach my winch, fill up with whatever I can fill up with. How do I want to do this? I'll hug the rock. I'll hug the rock. I can see all these fallen trees. It's okay. Am I gonna bump up against it? Bump, bump, bump. It's okay. I'm not... It's not a fresh coat of paint. It's fine. So as I understand it, Alaska retroactively will not get the breakable ice. It doesn't have it right now, and it won't have it. And why did the developers think it was a good idea that after the base game comes out, the very first DLC is going to have a significantly more difficult map? I'm getting better at this one, but I hear the map connected to this map of this region is even more difficult. And certainly I couldn't get past the one lake, but I now realize that this truck is the best for the way I drive, and don't tip as soon as I say that. Don't you get stuck. Alright, fine. No, I can take it back. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna make my right turn back here. Yep, here. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I gotta... why can't I scroll? Why can't I scroll to see your comment? What is going on here? You've commented, but it's like cut off. I'm like, there we go. Happy Halloween. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're in a new house in a new neighborhood. This will be our first Halloween in this neighborhood, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, could I just cross right here? Oh, fuck you. That's fine, we got it. We got it. I can already see that we got it, and I'm close enough to the trees to winch myself up if I need to. There we go. See, I'm telling you. This truck just is the best for me. I mean, it's probably just the way I'm driving. I'm sure other people will be using it. Wait a minute. Or should I have stayed on this side? Am I going to be able to cross over here now? Oh, boy. We have candy, yes. I don't know if people are gonna be here or not. There are kids in the area, some. We've had our neighbors put on block parties, so there have been kids. But, you know. Oh, shit, fuck. Fuck. No, yeah, I don't know. Alright, I think this is time where I'm gonna detach this. Don't remove cargo. No, 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 no. Okay. Thank you for your work, truck. But I have to leave you now. Actually, no, maybe I can keep bringing you. I don't know. Yeah, we got the candy, but I don't know. It's dangerous around here. I don't know if kids are going to be doing it or not. And I don't know if there's going to be people with ill intentions trying to trick or treat that we should not be opening the door for. Oh, wow, what is this? How am I able to drive on this? All right, I'll take it. Wow, how about that? Big pile of rocks. Where my mother's house is, that's one of the areas that are much nicer, much safer. Uh-oh. I actually don't know if I see anything to... I don't want to get pulled that way, but at least... Some years there are lots of trick-or-treaters, and other times, other years have been like none. We've seen vans drive to our street and drop kids off where my mother lives. I hate to break down these trees, I'm sorry. Road, I see tire tracks, yay. Uh-oh. Oh boy. What is this spot? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they don't even decorate. We didn't decorate. We have not had a very good fall. And a lot of bad, sad things have been going on, so we haven't really had the time or just haven't really felt like doing all that stuff. But we did get the candy, and we'll leave our light on so people know we're home, I guess. We'll figure it out. When you said vans are the new strata, even though I was just saying vans were dropping kids off, I'm so like caught up in this game, I thought you were referring to this spot, and that vans are what people are using to get through this spot. Oh no, he flipped over? Oh no, you flipped over. There you are. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm not getting up there. Am I? Oh. Look at all the big trees that are right here. No, I'm just leaving that car down there. Actually, what can I... Alright, I can't do that. Let me go back down closer to it and refill up one last little time. this truck, I mean, this truck is just, it does everything I need it to do all the time. Wait, what? Oh. And it's like, it to me, and it could just be because of the way that I'm driving, it drives better even when I'm trying to scout things. At least we have something to fix the pole with. Put it to some use. Thanks, we owe you one. I mean, I don't know what else you're supposed to do. Do people actually take... Because you have to carry cargo, so you can't use a scout. You have to use some sort of truck. People are they doing that, or are they mostly going up around the trees like I did? And once again, the icon for tasks is not there. The map icon is there in bright white. The contracts clipboard icon is there in bright white. And then there's just nothing but an exclamation point. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Oh, that one. Fuel carrier, where that? Truck with crane? Why? Why do I need the crane? Hey, it's kind of near where I am. Okay, so I'll do that one next. I have a crane. Oh, because it's a box that you have to lift it up. So then it shouldn't say recommended. It should say required, right? The Last of Us Part 2? Yes, I freaking did. What are you, nuts? Of course I did. And I'm joking when I say, are you nuts? I'm not actually calling you nuts. That's just my language. When I say, of course I did. Like, what are you, crazy? As kind of as in a joke way, you know. Like, obviously it's not crazy to think that. It's just me. All right, you get it. I just didn't want to... I don't want to offend someone who's taking time out of their day to watch me play and ask me questions. But yeah, on my, on the channel... On the Last of Us channel... What? Oh. What do you mean? 99? Good lord. Okay. Here, I can do it this way. How do I switch over to... Here we go. So on my channel here, you go to like the playlist for it, and if you go all the way down to the end of the playlist, you can see I sort of made icons for the first half of the game, and then I changed my thumbnail to this for the second part of the game. There's the end, it gets its own icon, and then here it is my adventure 100%ing it. And right there is where I finally 100% it. This last one being like doing the game all the way through in whatever mode.
Still nothing. Okay. This is why I check. This is
well, you see, but I didn't do it kind of on the up and up. I used a technique that I discovered online that isn't... I didn't, you know, it's on the PlayStation. I don't know if you can mod games on the PlayStation, like, without the developers wanting. Like, obviously, you can add mods to SnowRunner, because the mods have a whole thing. They're all about mods. I used the trick where you can I guess it kind of is. Maybe it's a bug. I guess it's just something that they didn't consider. But yeah, we use kind of a little roundabouty way of doing it. Do I explain it here?
I check. And now it says live. Okay. I don't know how long that took. Anyway, hey everyone, this is Dan, First Person Looter. I'm back playing The Last of Us Part 2. We are trying to get 100% of the game. There we go. So I'm going to show you what I did to get these cheats. You could see that the cheats were off. They were not accessible. So what I were told to do, press any button, go to encounters. I can choose any encounter I want. This is what I was doing when I switched it. And then anything except grounded. And I don't care, very light. Now I can't manually save. Remember, I quit the game without manually saving right there because I'm on permadeath. So there was no manual save. So we'll start it. I hope this works. If it doesn't, oh fuck. I don't know. But I forgot that they said that you'd have to do this if you like quit out the game. Unless they patched it when I played it, which makes sense. But now I know you can go prone invisible. So at least I have that. You can still do that on grounded. In this encounter here, so we'll... did I say it here when I said this should go smoothly? And then I said maybe I shouldn't say that because... when I say it goes smoothly, it's not going to go smoothly. Okay, so we're in this encounter here, so we'll go to Extras, Gameplay Modifiers, because it's not grounded. Everything's turned on. Infinite crafting, infinite ammo. People are saying, like, turn on certain visual modifiers. One shot, infinite, listen mode range. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Let me get that. Infinite melee durability. Sure. Bolt speed, I don't care about. 8-bit auto, that's interesting, but... okay. So, now that we got those on here, if I... see, I see the infinity symbol. I don't have to be doing anything here. I just wanted to show that the infinity symbol's there. So we'll click to the main menu. And then we'll just and then go back till we get to the main menu thing here. Story, continue 24, 25 constants. And the story is in grounded. It should be. I guess I'll double check that. I didn't play my, but everything's in with it on. It's supposed to be locked so you can't turn it on, but now I have it locked so I can't turn it off. Okay, here we go. So now let's see. Everything's infinite. Beautiful. Everything's infinite. And now let's check save game. Locked due to permadeath. Okay, and my difficulty? Grounded plus... oh, I should have just done this. Gone to difficulty and you would have seen everything right there. So there you go. It's not.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that I would have been able to play this game on grounded, let alone grounded permadeath. Like, I tried it doing just permadeath and I kept dying at that first supermarket you were at with Dina. I'm like, there's just no way. I can't. And then I'm supposed to do this on the grounded difficulty. Like, I couldn't even do it on regular difficulty in permadeath. So yeah, people said, yeah, in short, go out to one of the encounters. You need to get to the first, you need to get to the point in the game where it says Seattle Day 1. when playing grounded permadeath, and that's easy enough because there hasn't been any real fighting yet. It's the first day when Dina and Ellie are on the horse. It's the first time you see them on the horse, the same horse together. When you get to that point, I was saying in the video, since I was on permadeath, it automatically saves at those points because they're the only save points. But if you're not doing permadeath and you're only trying to do it in grounded, you have to manually save. But I like to do two birds with one stone, so I'm playing grounded and permadeath at the same time. You get to Seattle day one. It has saved the game for you automatically. Quit the game, go back to your main menu, and open up an encounter from one of your previous playthroughs. Because right, isn't that how it works? It shows you encounters for levels that you've already been at for another save. So open up any one of those encounters on any other difficulty that you want and turn on all of those accessibility settings. And then you can quit the encounter, come back to your grounded permadeath game, and all of those settings will still be like that. And then, of course, you have those other settings. There's those accessibility settings. I don't know where it is, but there's an accessibility section which works even without having to go to your an encounter. And yeah, you can go to there and turn on like you're invisible while prone. So I just like invisibility proned my way through all of the stealth areas without killing anybody and just got to where I needed to go and just boom, 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 boom. So yeah, you're not supposed to be able to use the in-game cheats in Grounded, but people found a quote-unquote cheat way of getting those cheats. So yeah, he completed on Grounded. I don't know how people can do it. I don't know. It's crazy. Could I drive along up here? Look at all this open space. Could I drive up there? Oh, I don't think could I like drive right up against there? It was like grayed out, so I haven't been there. Even with the car that I have, I kind of don't want to risk that. And I know my one car tipped over here. But I have faith in my Azov. Can I get across these rocks? I went across it in one direction. Oh boy, I don't know. You know what? Once again, I feel like I just need to take the long way around. I just don't trust it. At least I know I can do this. Sound would be nice. Maybe I can go down the rocks. Nope, no, I'm not risking it. Every time I think I'm like, well, I bet I can do that challenge, it turns into a whole nightmare, so nope. It worked this way, I'm gonna keep going this way. Just takes that one spill to ruin everything. Keep thinking that'll work, but I guess that was my other vehicle. See how my winch saved me from falling over? That has been something I quite enjoy doing. It's bad, don't go there. This area right here, even with my truck, yeah, I was kind of worried about it. And this, I drove across it from this way once, not realizing how bad it was going to be. Do I have the Zix 612? I don't know. There's a lot of trucks that I have from the DLC. What kind of truck is it? Is it a heavy or a if it's a starts with a Z, I guess it would be the end of all of these. HIJ QSTWA. Oh, because these are the... Oh, there you go. 612. Explore the world. I guess I don't. Oh. There it is. It's just locked in general. Doesn't even say explore the world. I guess I don't have it. It looks crazy. Shoot, what? keep an eye out for that then. Because I'm not trying to make my life any more difficult than it already is. I will not be playing this game on hard. I'll tell you that much. Unless I can get some sort of cheat like Last of Us, or if I use like a modded truck, because I know they've had some insanely crazy modded trucks that just like have a billion wheel, oh god, a billion wheels, super wide wheelbase. Oh god, oh god, oh Jesus, oh, who put these rocks here? My god. And it's nighttime. Oh, I hate nighttime. This is hard mode for me, nighttime. Switch over to this thing like that right here real quick. Hold on, so sorry. Just gotta pop this right there like that. Put this over here like that. Switch it to low quality. Nice, okay. Yeah, I'm sure it'll feel a whole lot better. It'll be such a relief to get an even better truck. Uh-oh. I'm a little stuck. It's okay. No problem. Nothing good comes from driving at night in this game. No, see, that's what I didn't want to happen, for it to get hooked on a tree. Exactly. Ooh, that looks like it's technically outside the circle of range, but I'll take it. think the game is too slow. I do like to... My driving style is to try to go as fast as possible. But I'm okay with what as fast as possible means in a game like this. Like I have my what's it called? Hot Wheels racing game, which is like the only like racing game I've ever really liked. I'm shocked that I liked it. When I saw the trailer for it originally, I was like, what? Why am I so into this? Oops. After all that. Come on. Why is the winch point always behind me? I'm attaching the front winch. I'm facing the camera front. Now it takes forever to go back this way. My God, what is it? Rush hour? Good Lord, listen to that out there. I'm curious when trick-or-treaters are even going to... Oh. Oh. I'm curious when trick-or-treaters are even going to be here. Oh, there's like a little path inside. Oh, no. I'm curious when trick-or-treaters are going to get here, if they're going to be super early. This is not a good area, and so maybe all the parents say, if you're going to go out, do it before sunset. I actually talked to my girlfriend about that, make sure she's aware. Because she's the one excited about handing out the candy. I'm not really excited about it. I don't really care for kids. I don't really care for the people in this neighborhood. So I'm happy to just shut the door, turn the lights off, pretend I'm not home. So is the idea that whichever way I want to point my winch, I just need to face the camera the complete opposite way or something? So I want to point it back there, so I will hit winch here and face forward. Now I'll turn my camera around. Ah, it's kind of back there. Look at that there. We did not decorate, but we will have the light on. I don't know. They might be desperate enough to come to any house that has a light on. Oh shit. I'd still rather be doing this than going along those rocks. Oh yeah, now look at that. Now it's facing forward, so I gotta turn the camera the opposite direction of where I'm intending to winch. That's worked twice now. Okay. god, the honking out there is just not stopping. I know my microphone can't pick it up because I got the sound isolation thing on it. And my windows are closed, but I hear it. Alright, thank you so much. You too. Thank you again for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in so much. Have a happy Halloween. weird, so I had to hit unpack cargo and then hit pack cargo a second time in order to then pack the original cargo I came with and then this new cargo. I'm surprised there wasn't another pack cargo option for the second thing that I had, but alright. Can't repair it because it's not a trailer, but I could get near it and repair my... No, it's not much to repair, it's fine. Tree. This is definitely a pace that I like for this game. It's not fast, but it's not super slow either. And there's a challenge, but I'm getting it done without tipping over. So it's like the speed and the challenge that I'm digging right now. I hope saying that didn't just jinx anything either. Like whenever I say something like that, or when I say, it seems when I say something like that, when I acknowledge that when I say something, that something bad happens, something bad happens. Right over these rocks because I'd rather go over bumpy rocks than slightly angled terrain. Just in case. Wood place needs oil barrels? That sounds scary. Don't bring flammable stuff to a place with other flammable stuff. You know, like cover the wood that you're making in oil. Oh my. Right. We had a deal about the box, and that is exactly what you got. Good job. And you may want to wash your car, just in case. I figured it might be something. I figured it might be something toxic. What are all these do not do somethings? What are they telling you not to do? Let me try to get close to it. Oh, no matchsticks, no lighter fluid. What? I was looking for smooth snow. There was no chunks of ice there. Or if there were, the graphics just didn't populate in time, which is not fair. Coming in on an hour and 45 right now. So I'm thinking when we get this done, that'll be my 2-hour stream for the day, and I will feel like I have covered a lot more ground, and I will feel like I've gotten better and better at this level with each stream. I feel like I'm doing more missions in one video, getting them done a little bit faster, a little bit smarter about it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it feels like, so I'm feeling like I'm accomplishing things pretty well. Could have been on this road over here. All right. And I went out on my way for nothing there. Come on. Oh, I saw a pit stop. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I hate having my stream show the wrong thing when I only remember at the very, very end, or only notice at the very, very end. Beautiful job. I didn't even think there were so many of those. You had your share too, right? I guess. So there are other tasks like Battle on the Ice. That might, I wonder if Battle on the Ice is like... That's the one where I was following... Ah, I was following the flags, but maybe not then, okay. Temporary measures. Were you about to take me? Oh, up there. That will have to be in another video. Now, I'm very curious about that. But I'm under 2 hours. I don't want to go over 2 hours, so I'm going to keep it here. I'm Dan, FirstPersonLooter, playing SnowRunner on the PlayStation 5. This is Season 1. I will see you in the next one. Take care. And thanks for Zorock for hanging out with me. Zorock is rocking with me. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.